Dear students, today we go discuss about control statements in C programming. Mm, so, but the pre-request of you should know the basic problem solving technique and basic knowledge about the C program. So, last class, in this class, what the objective of the class is? We're going to discuss about various iteration statements and jumping statements in the C language. So last class, just recap. So last class we discussed about this decisions statements, simply if else and these are. So this we're going to discuss the topic on loops, for loop, while loop, and do while. So what is the iteration statement? So iteration statement, it also but another name of the iteration statement called as loop statement or looping statement. So this is it is a set of instruction to be repetitively executed until a certain condition is reached. So that is a simply you can say that the set of statements or set of instructions um, executed repeatedly. That's a repeatedly executing. So that is a looping. So looping. There's a particular statement runs more than one time. Okay, there is a more than one time. That is the meaning. Particular time n times, for example, one time, two time, three times, according to the condition. Okay, according to the condition. So if the condition says how many times the particular statement uh, to be executed. Okay. There are two conditions, two categories of addition statement. One category, category one is entry control, category two exit control. So, what are the things looping statements coming under the category one? Entry control statement, for loop, while loop. What is an exit control is do while. So, looping statement. So, for while is entry control, do while is exit control. So see this syntax of the for uh, within the bracket. So initialization, semicolon, condition, semicolon, updation. So initialization, the only one time. So one time this particular initialization executed only one time. The condition. So according to the condition, the particular for n, if it is n times, it n times executed. So if it's you can decide, you can set the condition as according to which one. So updation is if our variable, if your updation is optional one, if you want you can use it. Okay. Next, while same this while condition, if a condition is true, so while body will be executed, and do while well, a slight difference between do while and while. So both are same. So whether it is condition false or true, so one time the body of the loop will be executed. So after only the condition checked, the post condition. So condition is true, then again the loop body will be executed one more time. Otherwise, loop will be exit statement control will be exit from the do while loop. And for loop, what is the syntax of the already told for initialization, condition, and incrementer or updation. So this set of statement we statement 1 to n. Okay. Mm. This is allows to block of code to be executed repeatedly for the specified iteration. Look at this is the for loop. Now can you understand how is the for loops is working um, in C programming language. So for loop working procedure principle, whatever may be. So for initialization, so number one, the first step is initialization. Second step, so next go to the condition. So condition is there are two. If condition is whenever the wherever conditions occurs, there are two kind of output would be output, but two kind of outcome. One is false, next one is true and false. Okay, if it is true, what will happen? So particular state go to the next part. So particular if it true, see this, look at this. The body of statement will be if true, the body of the loop statement to be executed. So body of loop is be executed the fourth part. Yeah, so but for in this case, mm, what happened if it false condition false? So loop is terminated. Loop will be terminated. Loop will be exited. So that is the end. Loop come to the end. So loop outside of the statement will be executed. Statement outside of the loop is will be executed if it is false. Next one is sixth one is updation. Updation. So if it is one whether only the condition is false, not false, only true. So when the condition is true only, the updation will be occur. Otherwise, so won't be occur. Look at this, the condition. So first time it's whether is true or false. The one time will be done. So otherwise, if it false, the loop will be terminated from the um, to go to the next outside the body. Look at this simple example of for loop. Mm, there are integer x. The print we just print the value of the x. Okay. First time value of the x is initially 1. X is what is the condition? So should be x should be greater than, less than, or equal to 100. So next we initial value is 1. So what we increment each and every time we can increment the value. So how many times the particular loop will be 100 times. So 100 times print of x is the print of percentage t x. This statement will be exceeded 100 times. See what the output is. So we print the numbers from 1 to 100. That's all. Just print the number from 1 to 100. Initially number is set to 1. So we can print the numbers 10 0. So when it will be terminated, so if x equal to x plus means nothing but x plus plus, what is the meaning of x plus plus? X equal to x plus 1. We can write this, the kind of, this is short form x plus plus. Look at this, we find the sum of positive n positive integers. Mm. Getting number from the user positive integer and using for loop, how many numbers positive integer you want, and sum plus sum plus. Suppose that means a 1 to n or 1 to 10 are ranges. So 1 to 10 or 1 to 20, that is a range number. So up to number from, you can find the summation and average. Positive integer, what is summation? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, what is sum addition of this one? 15. So what total 15, but how many numbers integer? 5. 15 by 3 5 3 average. Okay, we get the answer. That's all. While loop, another very important looping statement, iteration statement. So it allows the code executed repeatedly based on the given boolean condition. So if the condition is true, so loop will be executed. Loop false, so loop will not be executed. So what is the syntax of the while loop? While loop is while so condition, statement 1, statement 2, and statement n. Look at this is the syntax of the while loop. Look at this, if condition, while condition, if it is true or false. If true, what happened? The body of the loop statements to be executed, and if it is false, the statement outside the loop statement goes to outside the loop. The condition, the control goes to outside of the loop. Simple thing. I can condition conditions incremented according to the updation. Here we do the updation inside the body loop, not here, not like a for loop. Here we do the updation inside the for loop. Mm. This expression, text expressions, just hello, just print the hello word. Okay, hello the word. Or how many times? 6 times. Okay, you update the expression for 6 times. You can print the hello word. So how many times is executed? So look at this. 5 times because I not equal to. So start I equal to 1. So how many times? I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times. See, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. The 5 times allowed string is will be executed. Look at this simply. It's a very simple example by using the while loop. Next one is do while. Do while statement. So this is same look like a do while statement. So conditions with the post checking do statement one statement n while the condition is true. So again the particular loop body will be executed, otherwise not executed. So liquid this is the syntax of the do while. See, do the body of the loop is executed if it's whether first time, whether it's true or not doesn't matter. Okay, so only one time is compulsory executed all the statements. um Updation we put in the inside the body loop only. For again after the exit point we check the condition. So condition is satisfied, as condition is true, again the body of do while body will be executed, otherwise is the conditions go to the outside of the loop simply. Okay, done. Uh, so however statement same thing, do while statement. Look at this, how many times we executed however, only I say I with the updation. So it checks the condition is only one time. So how will print is only one time printed. Next jump statements. Jump statement in cell language is return, go to, break, and continue. So return and go to can use anywhere of the function, but break usually used for use as a conjunction with any kind of loop statement. Loop statement is a for statement and while and do while. So break especially only the exception break can be used in switch also. Okay. Next return statement. Return statement usually used for the function usually using in functions. um, there are categories of function statement. It has the may or may not have the values associated with, but in simple syntax is return and expressions. There are simple example, the return statement with no value, that is with the no argument value. There's no argument value, return statement with no argument. Just we find the square of numbers, number 10 t and 10. So what the answer will be then? Look at this. Mm, Output, suppose output is 10. So input is 10. What is output? Output is what is square 10 into 10 is a 100. So okay, if it 20 it will be 400 like this. Okay, so there look at this main functions there. This wide square, so sqr is a function. Okay, this is a function and the main function. Next one is the return statement with value. So this here we use the um, parameters. Okay, look at passing the parameters here. Passing the in this size case we directly call the function with return value. No return value, directly we can print it here. Okay, so return statement, many return statement can not only one statement, you can use many return statement within the function. Okay, next break statement. Break is the unconditional control statement, especially used in switch case. This is the post termination. Okay, post immediate termination of the loop. So break only used whenever this. What the use of this break statement is? Only post immediate termination of the loop. Next one is bypassing the loop. Next in two condition. Once terminate the loop or bypassing the loop. So only the two three category scenario we can use this. Mm. So when the break statement is encoded inside the loop immediately terminated. Okay, program control assumes at the next statement or following step. Execute at the following step. Look at the simple code of this example of if statement. Sorry, break statement. See for loop. How many times the for loop will be executed? Particular for loop 100 times. So, but here terminated up to 10. Why? See, they look at this the condition inside the for loop if t equal to 10. So when the t values reaches first iteration t equal to 1, 0, second iteration 1, 2 like this. So when whatever, so if it is when the reaches t values 10, we break the loop. We terminate the loop. So we can terminate the loop. So loop will be break and so going to the next statement of the out of the loop. Control out of coming out of the loop. So going to execute the next statement or next iteration. So what happened? So it terminated here. Only print value 0 to 10. Next example of the break statement. We can print the value 129. It's a 5 times. Okay. Same value. We can just say, look at this. It is indefinite for loop. Okay, indefinite for loop. There is initialization. This is also allowed within this optional one. Okay, no need to give anything. Just blank double semicolon within the for loop. It's indefinite for loop. Mm, See how many times the loop will be executed. Outer for loop is executed 5 times. So initially count value is 1. So each and every execution of the time, first what happened? So count value will be increased one by one. First time 1, second time 2, second, third time 5, likewise. So how many times it will be executed up to count reach the 10 times. To 10, how does count was 10? If we reach 10, so loop will be terminated. Okay, done. So again go to the for loop. So like this, how many times particular for loop? 5 times. So 1 to 9 is to 5 times it will be executed here. That's 0 to 5. Sorry, 1 to 5. So 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue statement works somewhat like a break statement. But here, instead of we never use break statement act as a force in termination. Forced is termination the loop, but he continue like that. So smooth termination for nothing but skipping the code in between code. For example, so it's like as and if I need to skip the particular portion, we can use the continue statement. So when I use uses for example for loop. If increment operator, so with the increment, so then the condition says portion is to loop will be executed. So while and do with the program control passes the conditional test. Look at this. See the example. Simple example. You have to print the um, odd number using continue value. Look at this. If it is whenever is even number encountered, we continue this loop. But that means the loop not terminated. Look at this, not terminated. It's go to the next condition. So look at the t11. So particular increment and is not we are not needed. That's the case. We go for the continue operation. We continue the operation. Next operation. First of all, first t equal to 1. So it will be executed. Print 1. So suppose we encounter t equal to 2. So what happened is 0 independent value continue. That means never the else part never will be executed. So else continue means directly go to the for loop to the next level. So next t level equal to initially 2. So with t becomes 3. So 3 going on 1 3. Likewise, the particular loop the statement will be executed here. So look at the simple comparison between break and continue. Mm, Look at this, the same loop is executed, but you are the output of the screen. Only here, only replace with break and break replace with continue, continue replace with break. So in this case, whenever you're using the loop will be break, that is the exit terminated. So loop for loop terminated, show one print only one value, print one, but here continue, so never terminated. So with it print the odd value. How many prints? For 500 550 values. So 1 to 100 for odd value in this screen, 135 up to 100. This is reference book, Herbal Silt and ANSYS in my Balagurswamy. Any further contact, any doubt, you can contact me. This following email ID. They mentioned in email ID. Okay. Thank you, guys.